Hey, what's up, guys? This is Gletner, and I'm here with the Nerdy Talk. For this episode, I will be talking about the King of the Nerds finale that was tonight, and something after that I can't really talk about till the end. So the episode started out. Um, the first it was Genevieve and Celeste and Danielle and Ivan. Ivan was my favorite to win it all. Um, the first challenge was a maze. They at the beginning they were given segways, and they had to practice maneuvering for I don't know how many hours. Just I'm not sure, uh, but they had a go through a maze that was pretty tiny, but it was pretty much like uh, an outline of a maze, and they had to find their way till the end. And the three people that made it first moved on, and it was really close. And Ivan was ahead, and then he found a dead end, and he had to go all the way back around, and he got knocked off. He fell off or something, and he was eliminated. And I was like, really? We're gonna have three girls for King of the Nerds? King of the Nerds? So I was pretty angry, but I was like, you know what? I want to see who's gonna win anyway. I really need to see this. It's not gonna slow me down. So the next competition was it was like Jeopardy. It was like a gaming version of Jeopardy. You had to choose from the topics, and then you can choose the difficulty, and that's how many points you get. And well, it was a close match the whole time until Celeste pulled ahead, and she only needed one more point. And then Genevieve and Danielle fought back, and it was 4-4, Genevieve and Celeste, and then Danielle had three, and she Danielle got eliminated. She couldn't get enough points in time to be the second place winner. So it was two best friends against each other that betrayed each other, and now are facing against each other, which is pretty good finale. Like that's fitting. That's what should happen, I guess. So right after that, Danielle was crying and being a sore loser. I it got me really annoyed because I know that's not the type of person she is in real life. I've seen her videos, and it's but anyway, they brought back all of the nerds that have been eliminated and banished, and the final thing was they had to just vote who was the king of the nerds. Really, I'm sorry, but that's not a great ending. Really, you're gonna have a popularity contest to finish it off? That's not the best idea. Um, I mean, you have to make them earn it. Genevieve fought. She was in elimination or the nerd off 3 times in a row, and she fought out. She survived, and Celeste just slipped through. She didn't go in a single nerd off, and so um, the both of the finalists made their case to them throughout the day about why they should be king of the nerds, and in the end, um, they had to once again like state why and how they came through here. That I was just a shy girl, and now look at me. But the votes were close. It was 3-1 Celeste, and then Genevieve came back. It was 3-3, and it was Virgil was selected, and he picked Celeste, yeah. And it was 4-3, and I was like, really, Genevieve's gonna lose after trying so freaking hard? And I can't remember who the last person is. I think it was Josh. I think Josh was the last person. He was my favorite from the beginning. Darn. But he picked, I believe he picked Celeste, and Celeste won. She's the king of the nerds for not really showing. I guess she showed her personality change to how to be more comfortable about being a nerd, but she didn't show the nerdy skill of being a nerd. She's a gamer, yes, but I felt Genevieve knew comic books. She knew how to build. She knew all these things, and she didn't know comic books at first, but she studied, and she beat the people that were specialized in their Mujige, sorry, or Mu. She was a NASA scientist, and she could build, but she beat her. Alana was a superhero comic book hero, fanatic, and she beat her. So I really don't understand why. I mean, I'm happy for her. I mean, she fought hard though. She survived. She did what she was supposed to do. It's whoever can get to the end, and she did what she had to do. So that wise, I think she deserves it there. Okay, so after the show, I went on the Facebook page and they said, apply now to try to be, a contestant. And I was like, that sounds like a good idea. So I made a home tape that was supposed to go in an audition with all these questions I had to answer, and then a brief bio, and then a couple pictures, and fill out an application. And I did all that, and I got a reply, that they received it. So they said to be touching the coming months, or coming weeks. So I am excited to see what happens. I put a lot of heart into this. You don't understand. I will put it up after I know if I made it or not. If I didn't make it, I'll still put it up, because it was still a good video. So that's it for this nerdy talk. So I'll see you guys next video.